All right, let's get into the Colts opener, and man, was Danny Dimes slinging it. All right, I mean, he would he put the Colts to a start that I don't think they've had this start since like Peyton Manning was in there, and it's pretty fitting for this being the Jim Irsay Ring of Honor tribute, right? I think he was put in the Ring of Honor in this game to be able to have just the kind of game that he did. Like it was just domination by the Colts because of Danny Dimes. 33 to 8. Um, he hit 22 of 29 passes, racked up 272 yards, one passing touchdown, rushed for two more. He got some short sneaks there, the Danny dive, as they would say. Shout out Pat McAfee. And he was just he wasn't just managing the game. He had control of the game, right? And this is crazy. The Colts scored on every single one of the 7 drives he led. That is insanity, right? Nobody since 1991 has started a season opener like that. And I mean, I think the Colts have a guy. I think they have a guy. I think Anthony Richardson. I don't know what to tell you, but this might be Danny Dimes' team. This might be Danny Dimes' team at this point. And, like he finished with a 115 passer rating, completed 70% of his throws, averaged 9.4 yards per attempt. Just really efficient ball, right? I mean, that's the kind of stuff that you look to lead the team. And like if you look at just how he hit the timing on routes, he these like mid-level reads, and he stretched the field. It was just like such an all-around um just great game by him and by Daniel Jones. And like, I mean, granted, Miami's defense looked off. They looked off all game. But I think if you look at like the supporting cast with Tyler Warren, rookie tight end, 76 receiving yards in his debut. Pittman Jr., 80 receiving yards and a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, ground game, 71 rushing yards. I mean, just consistent stuff there. And I think on defense, the Colts were aggressive, right? They forced, I think, 3 turnovers. I think it was 2 interceptions and a fumble. They applied a lot of pressure on Tua. Um, you know, you got interceptions from the team. I mean, this was what the Colts needed to bring to really turn things around and start the season off with a new era, right? And I mean, just the bottom line here is that Daniel Jones throttled the Dolphins, right? And the whole team just was right behind him. And I think this is why when the Colts fans were upset for starting Danny Dimes over Anthony Richardson and all the stuff. I mean, you look at a game like this, and granted, Miami did not play well, but you look at a game like this, and you can't help but think like, okay, this is probably the start of something pretty cool.